I want to make this video quick, everyone. Anyone watching, or two of you, whatever the fuck it is, I don't, you know what I mean. I do think I'm fucking talking real shit. I know a lot of you think I'm an arsehole and shit by the way I talk about women, but it ain't like that really. It's just midlife crisis. I always respected women. I just love sex, man. There's nothing fucking wrong with that, and I get bored with the same woman, man. I know nothing fucking special to look at and all that, but I've always had it where it counts. I've always had the fucking not give a shit attitude, and that's what gets it done. But yeah, I'm pretty emotional now. I was actually, I'm high as well. I got some medicine, as you can probably see. But yeah, I've got a lot of problems at the minute, man. Not just with my addiction. I've got some physical health issues that I've been. To be honest, I haven't even told you about this, but it all started with physical health problems. Really, just decline into semi fucking madness. I've got to phone Zoe. I promised to phone her, but she knows my phone is being a fucking cunt. Oh shit, I just can't help my language, man. It's sort of what I've always taught. Like I always say, the world might have changed, but it doesn't mean I have to. Apparently it does, unless you want to spend a few nights in the army, a few more in the can. You've never been in the army, but fuck the can, mate. Kind of sucks. So I want to bring her, but yeah, very emotional, man. I'm watching Dexter, and I forgot this episode's all about Dexter's dad dying, and Jesus Christ, it's brought up loads of shit with my dad. I really fucking miss him, you know. And it's typical, when he was alive, he moved out. My mum and him split up. They were together for a long time, but to be honest, my mum wasn't the easiest, man. My dad was very lazy. I took after my dad in a lot of ways. The only difference between me and my dad really is he wasn't fucking wild and he didn't love the crazy lifestyle. He loved rock and roll music. Well, he loved the old fashioned shit, Elvis and the like. But he smoked a little bit of weed. He wasn't a drinker. He smoked cigarettes all his life. But yeah, it was horrible to see him turn into what he turned. Not like just see him rot away kind of thing. He had so many things wrong with him, the poor fucker. And he lived on his own. He didn't seem lonely because he always had his TV, but he did say he got bored sometimes. And he was gutted really with my mum because it wasn't really down to him. She just couldn't accept him for what he was, but she knew that fucking 30 years ago. But two people, that's what I've said about marriage, man. All kidding aside, you grind each other down, man, over years. I hope not to stick with a bird for more than I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe months, maybe a couple months. And I just need something else, man. And they get, you know what I mean? It's just fucking too hard. But I've never really wanted it, man. I've always enjoyed my own space too much. And I just think life is too short to fucking share it with someone else. I just don't get the monogamy thing, man. I just don't get it. It's just not for me, mate. You know what I mean? But when you get to a certain age, you think, what the fuck, man? But right now I'm in a decent mood, apart from the fact that I'm a bit emotional about my dad. But the weed is obviously making me feel a little bit calmer about everything. But I do have this fear that I'm gonna die soon. Like I know I don't. Sometimes I really don't give a fuck, but other times it really hits me. Like I think, wow, because I can't really enjoy things like this. There's always shit going on in the back of my mind that prevents me from fully enjoying stuff, and even the sex addiction is good, but it is just a release of whatever. And as soon as it's over, it's meaningless, really. But it's like fucking. As soon as it's done, I want to do it again with a different woman, man, and I want to stay for longer because I only got to do this 8,000 in 2 weeks on Broads. Look, 5% already, this cockless motherfucker. Yeah, 8 grand in 2 weeks on high level escorts and a lot of coke. And I just got so used to it. 12 nights in a row, I went out, 9 different women, and just went fucking mad. It's not that impressive, trust me. People, and then they would say, yes, it's nothing, mate. You know what I mean? But to normal people like you, pretty thinking that's fucking stupid and crazy. But yeah, it was fun, man. At the time, it wasn't really fun. It was addiction. I had to do it every night. It was like all nighters with these women, 2 grand a night. Well, for the first night, then it went down and down and down, and eventually it was a fucking £50, 20-minute job by the end. And I thought, I was determined to put 5 grand in the bank and blow 3. I was like, I can afford to blow 3 grand on a couple of wild nights out. Fucking deserve it. I was all depressed and shit. Hadn't even had a fucking hard on for about a year. Literally, I was too depressed to even get out of bed, let alone think about sex. And like I say, if Jennifer Lopez in her prime had come in, or Liz Hurley, or Sharon Stone, or Madonna, or fucking Tory motherfucking Black had come into my bedroom and said, hey baby, you wanna fuck? I'd say, not so much. I'd be like, not today, darling, come back another time. Swear on my balls, folks. Fucking hell, I couldn't think about sex at all. I was worried my fucking. You know what the irony is? I'll finish with this because battery's about to die. Severe depression cured my sex addiction problems because which is ironic. I think I'd rather be a sex addict than a fucking depression is an evil cunt, mate. Sick shit. I didn't believe in it until it hit me in the fucking chin like a thug rose head kick, mate. Pounded me to fuck. I couldn't get out of bed. I was ready to die. I was drinking all day, every day, just to fucking try and sleep. It was brutal, man. And I nobody really that gave a fuck. Well, obviously my mum did. She was worried about it, but my mates didn't really give a shit. You know, I'm not being poor me. Well, I am. Self-pity is a massive part of depression and addiction, but like I say, I ain't got much to moan about, man. I was fucking young. From a young age, I liked to party. I fucking, well, some would say I was lucky with the puberty thing, but I tell you, it's come at a price, man. You're better off being in the middle, like I said before, because having an extra large dick, there's a lot of sexy women that said, sorry mate, but no, I'm not having that. Fucking hell, like it's my fault. And then they moan at you when you got a fucking toddler, you know what I mean? I'll use it against you. I'll end with a joke, ladies and men, don't take offence to this, I'm jovial. Any men out there that are accused of having a small dick, big vagina, mate, great comeback, devil, shut the fuck up after that. Joking, girls. I am horny as shit, girls. Weed makes me horny. But yeah, that sexy blonde chick that I bumped into last Friday, that was apparently up for it. I reckon she's going down that same pub this week. God knows if she is, but it's fucking 10 minutes away. I'll definitely go and check it out, man, because I could tell she was naughty, mate, and she was sexy. We had a little, like I say, she didn't mind me touching her and stuff, and I gave her an arse little rub, and we got close, but I started getting hard, and I said, "Do you want to have a little feel?" And she was like, "Maybe next time." Like, so I don't know what to make of that. But honestly, right now, I don't really give a fuck. But weed does make me horny, man. It does make me fucking feel. It brings out the naughtiness. Even like Zoe, she's got these amazing tits. And I keep talking about we got to do another tit wank because she gives an amazing tit wank, man. Well, yeah. What I mean is she was talking about the tit wank. Like I say, she doesn't. We don't. I don't really want to talk about that actually. I don't know why. I feel like it's a bit sacred or something what we got to. But yeah, she's not like expected in a good way. She doesn't just dish it out to everyone, and she's not like that. She does it for the money, obviously, and she has fun with it because a lot of the people she meets are interested and funny, and she's got these crazy stories. And most men are not like me. I feel good just being a good old-fashioned sex addict because she gets some weird clients, mate. I want to do all kinds of stuff, man. Fucking Geezer wanted her to adopt. Geezer wanted her to adopt him and be her mum, and she was like, "That's a bit fucking naughty, mate. Anything to do with mums and men, like and kids, all fucking weird shit." But again, nothing wrong with the Geezer, apart from the fact that he's got this fucked up fetish. But my fetishes are anal and black chicks and fucking Asian chicks or whatever the fuck I take my fancy. But nothing weird, like. But yeah, I bet I'll leave it there because the battery's like, I'll try and get this sent out before it dies. Yeah, check you later.